Him alone and me sustenance. Him and me sustenance. Yes, him and me sustenance. Him and me sustenance. Yes, him and me sustenance. Him and me. Yo, me said Jesus Christ, you are my sustenance. Your man and enough, your well sufficient. So me not praise you and not false pretense. So just walk with me and talk with me. You can't tread alone. The road of life, it is a rocky road. Yo. Sometimes you have to carry heavy load. So just walk with me and talk with me. You are my sustenance. Your man and enough, your well sufficient. So me not praise you and not false pretense. So just walk with me and talk with me. You can't shut alone. The road of life, it is a rocky road. And sometimes you have to carry heavy load. So just walk with me and talk with me alone. Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone, Lord. Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone. Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone, Lord. Lord, no leave me alone. You give me life this morning. Thank you, Jah. I'll never live this life without your over. My deliverer, my defender. Not the middle of this time, you are my protector. I reflect and I remember when friends forsake me, have no paper. When strength will leave me, turn to vapor. Your friend has stick closer than a brother. Me said, Jesus Christ, you are my sustenance.
Brand new music coming down there from KJB. It's called Sustenance, and he's actually joining us via Zoom this morning. Good morning to you, KJB.
Good morning, good morning. How you going, man?
So far, so good. How you doing this morning, bro?
Good, a little bit tired, but good, you know.
I understand it's early in the morning, but we give thanks for you being here still to drop the brand new music video. Now, before we get into the new song and the new video, tell me, what does KJB stand for?
Those are my initials, Carol Joseph Boyce.
Ah, nice. All right. So how has the industry been treating you so far? I mean, you're singing very inspirational music. It sounds gospel-esque. Is it meant to be gospel, or is it just meant to be praise?
It's actually, it could be a bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, the gospel is a good news. Praise is attributing, you know, credence to someone who has done something good. So it could be a bit of both, but it's gospel.
And tell me about your choice of doing this type of music.
Well, I think that, well, for me personally, I believe we have a responsibility. You know, I have a perspective that is Christian, and I believe that every man would have to give an account for every word that comes out of their mouth and every song, you know, that comes out of their mouth. So I think that as an artist, I have a responsibility to put forth things that would edify persons, uplift them in a way, and direct them to God.
Are there any challenges in this approach for you?
Well, you know, everybody's entitled to their preference, and if you look at the media now, it would seem as though what is negative is portrayed more than, you know, and I guess that is the challenge in terms of what people prefer. Yeah. You can't tell people to prefer something, but they would seem to prefer. But it's good nevertheless.
And we give thanks for that. Tell me about how you've been able to overcome some of those challenges, because you mentioned the challenge of what seems to be the more popular thing is the negative stuff, right? So what keeps you going as an artist? What keeps you motivated to say, I'm going to continue doing this even though it's not the mainstream thing?
The incentive is just seeing the impact on persons' lives. You know, I've been privileged to see persons based on the things that, you know, the offering that you bring, the ministry that you do, you see their lives change for the better, and that they can't put a price on that. And so that, regardless of the hurdles, regardless of how costly it is to do music, regardless of the challenges, just to bless our heart, just to bless our soul, is really encouraging.
Yeah. And I'm sure people appreciate it definitely on an individual basis. I mean, when I heard this song this morning, I was like, yeah, man, we could do some of this morning, some inspiration on a Thursday morning. So I thank you for it. But tell me about this song in particular. Who did the production? Who did the writing? All that stuff.
Right. So I did the writing. The production was done by two producers. One is Samuel Peters, and one is Cohen Duncan. Cohen Duncan is actually was a gospel minister, still is a gospel minister, but he would say he's retired from gospel ministry. He's doing production now. He also shot the video as well. Him and his wife, they are the owners of Vivid Expression Media, and they did the video as well.
Nice. Well, this morning we're going to end off the show with the music video so that everybody gets a chance to see it in its entirety, or as much of it as we can stick in before 8 o'clock. So I thank you so much for joining us this morning, KJB, and do enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for the music. Please don't stop bringing it to us.
Definitely. And thanks for having me, man. Have a blessed day.
Not a problem. You too, brother. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we get ready to wrap up the Now Morning Show for this morning. On behalf of Kimberly D'Souza and Natasha Lake, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I have one more day before I head out, so tomorrow is going to be, we're going to party a little bit and have a little fun, you know what I mean? But I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire. And if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. Do enjoy the rest of your day. On behalf of the entire team here at TTT, we wish you a fantastic one. To get to the top of the hour, where Roxanne Suraj is back with the news, we have KJB with his brand new music video, Sustenance.
Him alone, I'm his sustenance. Him, I'm his sustenance. Yes, him, I'm his sustenance. Him, I'm his sustenance. Yes, him, I'm his sustenance. Him, I'm his. Yo, me said Jesus Christ, you are my sustenance. Your man and enough, you're well sufficient. So me not praise you and not false pretense. So just walk with me and talk with me. You can't tread alone. The road of life, it is a rocky road. Yo. Sometimes you have to carry heavy load. So just walk with me and talk with me. You are my sustenance. Your man and enough, you're well sufficient. So me not praise you and not false pretense. So just walk with me and talk with me. You can't shut alone. The road of life, it is a rocky road. And sometimes you have to carry heavy load. So just walk with me and talk with me. Alone, Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone, Lord. Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone. Lord, no leave me alone. No leave me alone, Lord. Lord, no leave me alone. You give me life this morning. Thank you, Jah. I'll never live this life without your over. My deliverer, my defender. Not the middle of this time, you are my protector. I reflect and I remember when friends forsake me, have no paper. When strength will leave me, turn to vapor. Your friend has stick it closer than a brother. Me said, Jesus Christ, you are my sustenance. Your man and enough, you're well sufficient. So me not praise you and not false pretense. Say just walk with me and talk with me.